from AusSport Scoreboards. In this video I'd just like to show you through our new AE Series range of sporting scoreboards. This particular one is 2.88 metres tall, just on 5.1 metres wide, and it's destined for Wollongong University. It's a P16. Our AE Series is available in P10, P16 DIP, P8 and P10 SMD. So this is quite a large scoreboard. As you can see, we've got it mounted on a support frame here, which we can do when we're doing a site installation for this particular scoreboard. Even though it looks awesome on the front, the really interesting part of this particular scoreboard is around the back, so let's wander around. So the difference with this particular scoreboard versus a lot of steel cabinet scoreboards which are commonplace on the market is the fact that the frame itself is aluminium. So this frame here is aluminium construction, not steel. It will never rust, obviously, being aluminium, and obviously black powder coated as well. Typically, a lot of the scoreboards that are available on the market today are what's called a steel cabinet construction. Typically, they weigh about 55 kilos a square metre, and they have two very large opening doors that open up to allow you to get in the back of the scoreboard for connection and maintenance and whatever else. Typically what will be on the front of that particular scoreboard is a module exactly like this. So from the front, this is identical to the AE Series, which you can see around there. But it's the back where you can see the real difference. So this is a LED module that will be typically seen on a steel cabinet scoreboard. As you can see, if I get in close here, you can see that this is the back of a printed circuit board. They're control integrated circuits. There's other components on there, capacitors and so on. So this is fully open to the elements once that door is open. Now typically these steel cabinet scoreboards are only a low ingress protection rating, somewhere about IP 42, 43, which means you can get critters, ants and all that sort of stuff climbing into the scoreboard cabinet. Then this module is fully exposed. Compare that to the back of this module here. So this is actually the back of that module that I showed you earlier on our AE Series. The whole thing is fully sealed up, and you can see where it actually connects onto the scoreboard itself has got a gasket around here. So this module is actually IP65 rated. It can be hit by a fire hose. All the control gear for this particular type of scoreboard is enclosed in this aluminium cabinet, and as you can see there, the door's closed. It's all nice and neat like that. So the door's just open to allow access for maintenance and so on, and it is just all closed simply like so. These access holes here will be full. We will fill up with expander foam to make sure that there's absolutely nothing that can get in there to get into that control enclosure and get into the sensitive electronic components. You can see that control enclosure here has got a little vent in it for air circulation. It's got a stainless steel grill there, great, so nothing can crawl up in there. Same thing at the top there where the air circulation fan is. There's a little grate up there to prevent anything from getting in. So effectively, the AE Series is a lot lighter. It's aluminium, it won't rust, it's fully sealed, IP65 rated, and won't obviously allow any critters or insects, vermin or whatnot to get into the scoreboard. It's a much superior product to the typical steel frame scoreboards that are available on the market. I'll just move over here quickly. This is our Game Changer software, which is running and controlling the scoreboard. To have a closer look at that, if you haven't been asked or if you haven't seen it already, we'll send you some links to our YouTube channel so you can see how the Game Changer scoreboard software operates. And to finish the whole system off, this is our IP65 rated control enclosure. Powder coated control enclosure. We've got set up here our nanostation wireless communication system, which is good for 10K range. As long as you've got line of sight between the sender and the receiver. Onboard NUC, which is a Hewlett Packard i5 PC. Sender card is here, the LED sender card. Power supply and siren arrangement. Siren is actually just behind me for the siren, which can be programmed to go off at the completion of the countdown. So basically, as you see it here, is how you would receive the control enclosure if you decided to install the scoreboard yourself. When you go to install it, basically all your site electrician is going to have to do is put 240 volts onto that terminal strip there, active, neutral and earth. Put 240 volts onto the scoreboard through an isolator. Point that towards the sender unit, plug the laptop in and turn it on. And away you go. The whole thing will be set up, ready to go, tested, commissioned in our factory. So that's our AE Series range of sporting scoreboards. If you've got any questions, please check us out at www.aussport.com.au. Thank you.